Hey guys, Dr. Nixon here. Today I want to walk through the top health tips to heal your digestive system quickly. So listen, if you've ever been diagnosed or dealt with certain digestive system issues, whether it's constipation or it's diarrhea, maybe you've been diagnosed with IBS, which is irritable bowel disease, or anything like that, you know that digestive issues can really play a big role in so many things, including energy, including fatigue, including weight loss, even your overall ability to function cognitively, which is brain function. So I'm going to walk through my top 3 tips to help heal your digestive system quickly. The first one might surprise you a little bit, but my number one thing for all of us to try, and I recommend doing, is actually chewing your food longer. What we know is that when you chew your food longer, you're giving your digestive system a break, really, because you're doing a lot of the hard work on the front end. One of the other things it does is it helps your body release enzymes. Digestion actually begins in your mouth, not just your stomach. It really begins in your mouth. Your body will release enzymes, things like amylase, really to start breaking down the food. And so chew your food longer. What the research shows is somewhere between 20 to 30 chews when you're consuming a meal. So try that, give that a shot. Remember that number, 20 to 30. See if you can do it. And again, it's a little bit longer than you're probably doing currently. So that's step number 1. Step 2 is fiber. Getting fiber into your body can really help the digestive system stay consistent. So if you struggle with, again, constipation or IBS, getting fiber foods into your body is really helpful. I traditionally and typically don't recommend using maybe things like powdered fibers or benefiber, things like that. What I really recommend is getting your fiber from food first. And so that would be leafy green vegetables is a great source of fiber. So that's step 2, make sure you're getting enough fiber into your body. And step 3, which is really my favorite, is getting probiotics into your body. So healthy gut bacteria, one of the most amazing things about the digestive system, and the reason why science calls it your second brain, it is where your emotions are processed, right? So it's why we say things. It's why we say things like, if you're nervous, you'll say, I have butterflies in my stomach. Or if you have a big decision to make, they'll say, no big deal, just go with your gut. The reason why is the science shows that the mass majority of serotonin, which is your good, feel-good neurotransmitter, is actually made in your gut. And so maybe if you struggle with anxiety or depression, I'll tell you right now, helping your digestive system can actually improve those symptoms, even going as far as eliminating things like anxiety or depression. And so those feelings of that. And so take care of your digestive system through probiotics. And so you can do a supplement. My caveat with supplementation is, with the microbiome, you want diversity. And so what I recommend is switching up your probiotics if you're currently taking one. I carry one on my website at twincityhealth.com. I also use one, when I switch it up, I use one from a company called BioRay. That's bioray.com, and I use theirs. It's called Cytoflora, and I'm very happy with the effects, and I've used it with patients as well. But you want to switch up your probiotic intake. One of the other things I definitely recommend is getting probiotics from food. The way you get it from food is fermented foods, things like sauerkraut, things like kimchi, which is fermented cabbage. Sauerkraut and kimchi is the spicy Korean version of that. Things like kefir, which is a fermented dairy product. You can get lots of probiotics from that. There's even a company it's called Bubby's, and they sell fermented pickles, if pickles are your thing. But get some probiotic-rich foods into your body. One of my last favorites is, you can drink this on a consistent basis, kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented tea. Just watch out for the sugar intake. In certain kombuchas, just flip the label around, make sure you're not getting too much sugar, because that can actually cause an overgrowth of bad bacteria or candida or yeast. And so those are my top 3 processes and tips for helping heal the digestive system quickly. So remember the fiber, remember the probiotics, and remember to chew your food. Again, this was Dr. Nixon with Twin City Health.